Hello and welcome to my Let's Play. You guys have been waiting for Pokemon Reborn, I hope. And we're gonna get started. Cool thing about this one is it's all built into its own EXE. You get to change all the settings you want. I'm not gonna view the controls because I already have. I've done it a couple of times, but I've had issues so far. More with my recording software. Oops. I'm a boy. We'll choose left. You actually get to use your keyboard, which is nice. So, already the game is a lot darker. Started out with a terrorist attack in the railway station. I have gotten, obviously, past this part since it's the beginning. Coolest thing, there's a button that automatically lets you run later, once you get the running shoes. So people are just mostly talking about how they're frightened. There's one that's actually really sad. Her fiance died. Police have this whole area on lockdown. I do have to say, for the most part, it doesn't quite... Soundtrack-wise, it doesn't quite feel like a Pokemon game. Not that it's bad. So far, it's actually been a great game, from what I've seen. But yeah. Sorry. I do still plan on getting a new microphone system. I found the one that I think that I want. It's like $40 or so. It's not the greatest quality, but and of course we have to name it Kippy after the one from Glazed. But of course it's not the greatest of quality, but it is an actual condenser mic, cardioid, with an arm, pop filter, all of that. Eventually I'll get a phantom power preamp for it, so... I will say that we're going to limit this recording to 15 minutes. Mostly just because I'm trying to keep it from getting ridiculous. These videos already take forever when I was doing the 30-45 minute long videos. So I'm trying to hopefully get them out a little bit faster than that, so... And nice, we finished that battle without taking any damage. That right there is the one complaint I actually have about this game. The experience bar moves so slow. Graphics-wise, sprites aren't quite up to Pokemon standard, except for the ones that were obviously pulled in. But you can kind of tell which ones have, like, Nurse Joy. There's a fisherman around here. That's Sailor. They look very Pokemon-ish. Bigger feet and whatnot, but still a good game so far. The story is the part that I'm looking most forward to, because it really does seem like a solid story. The fact that they have so many generations of Pokemon together, I think will really add to the longevity of the game. Right now, I believe there's about 48 hours worth of gameplay. We'll see how well that lasts and the quality of every minute of it. So, I am looking forward to this one. And one thing I have to say is, and I don't like to do this, but I'm going to say it for the next couple of videos, and the next couple of first videos in the next couple of series, but I did start up a Patreon page. It does have its rewards and everything, and it's mostly because I want to improve the quality of these Let's Plays. I've really tried to increase the layouts. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's the new run. So, running, walking, running, walking. Kind of nice. Don't even have to press a button. You can buy a Pokemon from this guy. This guy will steal it. We're, of course, going to do that, because more than likely we'll be able to get it back at some point. And I wouldn't even mind a Magikarp at 500 Pokédollars. So, and it's an ultra rare Pokemon. Once again, it's a darker story. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Leave a comment if I am. I'll probably slow down after a little while once I get to the point where I haven't read this script. But yeah, that alone was dark right there. And over here we actually find the first place we can catch Pokemon. And of course we're going to do that. It is a Nuzlocke challenge, which means I get one Pokemon per area, and I have to catch the first Pokemon I find in that area. So I don't want Bidoof here to faint. Also, once they faint, it is considered dead, which means I can no longer use it. If I'm given a Pokemon, I don't count that as catching it in that area. I will use it if I want to. And Bidoof's name will be called... What will Bidoof's name be called? Toothy. He's got big old buff teeth. He'll be Toothy. So we've got our first Pokemon. So glad that Nurse Joy has sped up since her first usage, basically. She's really slow. Now let's level up Mudkip 1 really quickly, and then we will level up Toothy a little bit as well. Oh man, I kind of wanted a Pidgey. Alright. Weird thing about this game, the B button is also the start button. So it is a little bit weird in that case. But still not necessarily bad. Oh, really? Okay, Toothy can get off one more hit. Then I'm not risking it, because you don't want anyone to faint. And that's just how it's going to be for a little bit, because I mean, we don't want our Pokemon to faint. So that's probably going to be it for this episode. I will level up my Pokemon until they're both level 8 or so before our next video. But, you know, I hope you enjoy. My Patreon page will be here. I'll do something. But, I hope you enjoy, and, yeah, have a good evening.